Newcastle United pulled off a massive win at St James's Park last Sunday with a 2-1 win over Wolves in the Premier League. Our first win in a long time. It was great to be back at St James's Park. Absolutely amazing, and to get the win was even better. Alexander Isak and Almiron got the goals to get the win. Newcastle are fifth now. The top four hopes are up for grabs, but it is this Friday. Is a massive game. We go to Nottingham Forrest away down at the City Ground, and we need to get another 3 points on the board. And because after this game, there's an international break for England. And I know some of the players who aren't going out on international duty will be going to Dubai with the rest of the squad and Eddie Howe to do a training camp over there. I'm hearing that it won't be any matches played. It'll just be a hot, warm camp, like a pre-season, and then they can come back after that and then crack on with the last half of the season, or the last quarter of the season, should I say. There's a still chance we'll get top four. There's a big chance, but I'll take anything top six because the way we've been all season, we've been great. But yeah, Nottingham Forest on Friday, a massive game. I know Nottingham Forest have just been beaten 3-1 away at Spurs last weekend. Their away record is shocking. They've only won once all season away, but they're much better at home, and that's where we're playing them. And I think it'll be a really hard game. I think there'll be a good crowd there. Nottingham Forest will be up for it. It won't be easy, and we've got to realise as well, there's 3 players, ex-Newcastle players there now. John Joe Shelvey, Chris Wood, and Jack Colback. These 3 players could feature on Friday night against Newcastle. Just please don't come back to haunt me, because I wouldn't like that at all. Hopefully we can, if they do play, we can keep them at bay and control them, and and hopefully we'll go there and just put a great performance in again, like we did against Wolves, and get another 3 points. I said this week was massive. If we get 6 points out of 6, go into international break and come back after that refreshed, because the players do need a break. I do believe it. People say it hasn't come at a good time, but I believe it has. I believe we need time to have a rest now, especially Bruno. Trippier looks absolutely knackered. Trippier made an error the last game where he slipped and gifted the goal to Wolves, a tap in. He admitted that at the end. He admitted that at the end in the interview we had with Sky, and he said he totally got it wrong. And fair enough, it happens. Mistakes happen like that. But yeah, I think a good break is just what they need. Fly to Dubai and get some nice weather down them, and train well and come back refreshed and ready to go again for the last quarter of the season. That'll be great. If you look at the tables now, Nottingham Forest I think are 14th. They're fighting relegation. We're the complete opposite. We're fighting for the top 4. So it's complete different ends of the table, different reasons why I want to win. They want to win to survive. We want to win to get top 4. I think it'll be a very interesting game, a very good game. End-to-end stuff, be open. Newcastle United, I fully expect to go and press them, get at them, set traps early. Nick Pope is a very lucky boy to still be on the pitch after the last game, because when I watched that personally, I thought it was a penalty. I thought that was a Stonewall penalty. If that was the way around, I'd be screaming at the TV. So Nick Pope scuffs the ball, and I think it was Raul Jimenez who had it, and he body checks him. But to me, it's a definite red card and a penalty. You saw the way Nick Pope looked at the referee and looked behind him, and he must have been thinking, thank God that he didn't go to VAR, because it definitely would have been a penalty. If that went to VAR, I think it should have went to VAR, but it didn't. It is what it is, and Nick Pope got let off. He's a very lucky man, because he would have had a 2-game ban. He would have missed this game and the next one after that. But very lucky man. I think Alexander Isak, who started the last game, was immense. I want him to start again, because he looked really sharp. He was amazing. Just the sharpness of Isak and his legs and his power and his running. He was running behind the Wolves' defence and not shitting themselves, basically. They didn't know what to do with themselves. He was just, the way he brings that ball down to his feet and he just runs at people, he's so good at that. And he's in and out, he's chopping legs and that, and he just looks a really good player. I'm so glad he started. He is the real deal. This is why we paid 65 whatever million for him. He is class, and I should expect him to start on Friday as well, 100%. I think we missed Joe Linton last game a little bit, the power, but we've still done really well. And he misses the Forest game as well. So I truly believe that Eddie Howe will start the same team on Friday as he did on Sunday, 100%. And the way down the left, Maximin was picking out passes straight and behind, and Isaac was running right and behind on the left, cutting in, creating chances. Only thing is, Isaac didn't really have help up front. I've heard a few people say they want Wilson to start top of Isaac, because when Isaac was one-on-one with the full-backs and stuff, there was no one in the box, and if he passed to Callum Wilson, he would have slotted it in. So I kind of get that, but can Eddie Howe play two up front? He likes the 4-3-3. It doesn't really play two strikers like that up front. That's not Eddie Howe's style, but I'm sure he can mix it up somehow and get them involved. Either play Isaac on the left, Maxi on the right, or the other way around and put Callum up front. We'll have to wait and see what happens in that one, but Isaac was fantastic last game, and I truly believe that he will flourish now in the black and white and carry on and have a great end of the season, and he'll be here for many, many years because he's a real talent. A big, massive 6'4" giant Swede. He looks a quality player, and he's just really exciting. He's one of them who, a bit like Max, he gets bums off seats, and he's just exciting to watch, and I can't wait to see what he can do for the rest of the season in the black and white jersey. Now I want to go into score predictions. My score predictions for this game is going to be a 2-0 win for Newcastle United. And I say that because I want the back of a win, and all that happens when you win and score goals, your confidence goes up. I believe our defence will be solid again. I've got a feeling we're going to clean sheet, and I think we're going to win 2-0. Isaac will score again, and Miguel Miron. That's what I'm going to say again. They're going to score again. We're going to win 2-0. I hope I'm right. Because it'll be a huge win. And then after that, we've got international break. Players are flying to Dubai for a training camp. And then we'll come back. We've got fixtures thick and fast. And we've got to be ready for them games. Because we've got 13 games left now, I think. And to me, that's 13 cup finals. We have to win the majority of them, if I'm honest, to get top four, because Liverpool are looking stronger now. Chelsea are looking a lot stronger now. They're starting to get wins under the belt, so they're going to start creeping up. I think they're only about 7 points off Newcastle, something like that. So I truly expect Liverpool, Chelsea to be battling for top four with Tottenham and Newcastle. That's who I believe will be challenging for that third and fourth spot, because Man United drew, I think, was 0-0 the other day, so we're not far off them either. So I think third and fourth's up for grabs for about 4 teams for the Champions League spots. We'll have to wait and see. I hope Newcastle get the top 4. It'd be amazing. But anywhere in the top 6 or 7 would be ideal season with Newcastle United. A great season, because beginning of the season, Eddie Howe was told a good cup run and basically European football next season. So we've already been in the final, which is amazing. First final in 24 years. It was amazing stuff. And then if we get top 4, it'll be absolutely quality. And just think of all the players we're going to attract to the club with European football, the parachute payments with the Champions League. It'll just be great for Newcastle, for the revenue, and to get better players in the club. Anyways, people, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know in the comment section your score predictions for the game on Friday night down at the City Ground, Nottingham Forrest. That'd be great. If you could also like and subscribe, that'd be fantastic too. Hit the bell notification as well. You'll be notified when I post new content. That'll be great, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.